To become a professional designer is not easy. You have to take the risks and you have to take what it entails. There's always a story behind every flyers you see outside there. It takes time to come out with something standing out and professional. Once you come to design, you have to develop all or devote all your time to make sure you are doing the best. In these flyers that you are seeing, this trailer that you are seeing, it takes a lot of mindset before I can achieve this. I have to go through a lot just for me to achieve this, to deliver the best for my client. Just stay tuned to the end, watch to the end. If you are new on this channel, remember to click the subscribe button and click the notification button. Let's dive into the design. First and foremost, in this design, I have the background which I will be using this and I will be dragging it into the Photoshop. I will maintain this actual size with the background as carried. Still loading, waiting for it to pop up. Okay, that's pop up. Next for me is to blend the down part. I'm blending the down part with open a new layer. I'll open a new layer, then I'll use the brush tools, change the color to the color of that down part. Then I'm trying to get the color. I've got it. Now it's for me to use the brush to paint. I'll be painting around. Let me increase it a little bit so it will be okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me paint. Can you see? Yes, I'm painting on the new layer that I opened. Can you see? Can you see? I'm painting on the new layer. I'm painting on the new layer. Can you see? Can you see? Because images are coming to that side. Just for me to push it down a little bit. Can you see? I'm holding on the layer and I'm pushing it down. And next for me is to bring this image that I've used in this format design to drag it to the new one that I want to do. Can you see? I've dragged it and I've placed it, reducing it, positioning it. I'll delete the other layer which is blending it. I'll delete that. Can you see? I will drag it and I will drop it for the trash. Can you see? I've did that blending part. Now let me add in the remaining pictures. Let me search for the remaining pictures and bring it in. I don't even know where I kept the remaining pictures because I'm to use 3 pictures. I'm trying to figure out where I kept it. It's not here. Let me check on that. Let me check on that, please. I kept the picture somewhere. Just take your time. You have to devote yourself. Can you say, okay, I've seen like the pictures. I need 2 pictures out of this and this. Let me drag them in. I'm dragging it in. Can you see? And I'm trying to set it. Their head must be equal. Their head must be equal so that it will look more like they are standing together. Can you see? That's just what it takes. Can you see? This one will be at the back because of the picture cropping. It has to be at the back of this central one. I'll paste. Can you see? I'll paste it down. Now I will position it. I'm trying to position it, figure out this. There is a little edge here. Let me open a layer mask, add a layer mask, then use the blend brush. I'm trying to blend this. I'm trying to blend a part in this picture before blending everything. No, let me change it to white. Okay. Can you see? I'm blending that part. Can you see? Now I'll merge the 3 pictures together. Control E. I'll merge them together. Then add the layer mask and blend the whole pictures together once. Can you see? I'm blending the whole pictures together. Can you see? I'm blending on the hard layer mask. Can you see? I can still delete that add layer mask and it will come back to the real way it look like. Can you see? I'm blending so that the pictures will look okay. That these pictures will look okay. And you just take your time. If you are new on this channel, remember to click the subscribe button and also click the notification button. Remember to like this video so that YouTube will recommend it to others. Now let me copy the text. Prophetic. Let me copy it one after the other. Text. I have a front idea I want to use on my head. You too can also have a front idea you want to use on your head. Just download any front you need, and you know that it will give you the best results. Let me change the color of the text. Okay. Let me type. Let me enlarge it a little bit. This is okay, but I want it to be in capital letter. I want the text to be in capital, which means I have to retype it. I'm just going to capitalize everything. Can you see I'm typing it in capital letter? It's combined. Just take your time. I'm trying to. Okay, let me close the gap in between these two texts, which is the prophetic combined. Let me close the gap. Can you see? I'll adjust it a little bit. Can you see? Okay, it's too close. Let me return it. Can you see? It's okay. That's just all. Position it somewhere. The next one is to type. I'll duplicate it. Change this color a little bit so that, can you see it? It's changing a little bit. I've changed the color so that there will be difference between it. This is okay. This is okay. Let me duplicate it and type the next text on it, which is service. Ctrl J, and I'll drag it down. Let me type service. I have to change this font from the other font. I have to change it. Console front, can you see? I'll leave it like this. Let me change the color, but I still prefer to change the color later. Let me just change the color. This color is not okay for me. It's not okay. I can still manage it for now. Later I will change it. Let me keep working on it. I will still change it. Now I want to draw a diagram here. Can you see the diagram? There is something I want to place here. And I have to blend this, turn it a little bit, turn the edges a little bit. Can you see? This is okay for me. I'll duplicate this also. I want to use this text also to write under text. Join us. Now let me capitalize it. Let me drag it on this. I have to page it up. I'll just move it to on the layer. I'll just move it up to this layer. Can you see? It's okay like this. I don't want this color just to be like that. I prefer to use this background also as like effect on that shape inside. That's all. I'll duplicate it. After duplicating, I'll page it up. I'll move it to the all part, to the first layer. Can you see? And I'll not drag it on that, and I'll power click it. Hold on Alt and it click on it. Can you see? This is what I want. Let me drag it a little bit bigger. I want it to go to somewhere. Let me zoom out. Let me drag it from the edge. Okay, this is okay. This is okay by me. This is okay. This is okay. I will now merge it together. The background that power clip. Let me merge it together. Can you see? I've merged it together. Just take this class serious and watch more tutorials on my YouTube channel. There are more tutorials you can watch on this YouTube channel. Now is the date. Let me just type in the date. No, it's the name of the church. Okay, the name of the church. I just see. If you need anything pertaining to this video, just let me know. Drop comments at the comment section. Just drop any comment. Drop comments. If you need the background, let me know. If you need the text, let me know. And if you have any question, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Just take your time. Take your time. The more you develop yourself, the more you devote yourself to learning, the more you become more standing out. People just be like, wow, where is this guy getting? Because you develop yourself personal. Watch more tutorials on my YouTube channel. That is the only way you can get it right in this industry called graphics. In this only called design, you have to get it out. I think this is okay. Next is the church logo. Let me bring the church logo from the other flyers which I've designed before. I'll drag it. Let me drag it in. Can you see? Just position this somewhere. Centralize it. Next is the name of the host. I have one here. I'll just copy it. Copy this and paste it. I have their names. It's like 3 ministers of God. I have their name. I'll just bring it in position. That's okay. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to be too big. I don't want it to be too small, so that they should be able to read it. Audience should be able to read it. Can you see? I'm trying to. I think this is okay. It's okay. Next for me is to change the color of the host to another color. I want to pick color from this. Okay. I think that is okay. That is okay. Let me pick the next name, which is on this format design I've done before. If it's this tutorial you want, I say the tutorial of the flyer you are seeing, I have it on my YouTube channel. You can just watch that also tutorial on my YouTube channel. The last name, which is this. Let me drag this in also. Just take your time. You get it. You get it with time. If you have any question, do not hesitate to ask. Remember to click the like button, share, and make comments. Also, the notification button is also important, so that you'll be notified anytime I drop any new videos on this channel. Next is the dates. Let me break this. I think it's okay like this. It's okay. Just take your time. Take your time. I'm trying to position it very well. I think the next is the date and the time. I have this date and time which I love it. Let me just bring them in instead of me typing. I just find somewhere to position it. It's not okay. It's not coming. Is this okay? Let me drag it down. Okay, let me change the date. It's like Sunday 7th. Let me just change it to Sunday 7th. So I won't make you mistake. These are things you have to check. And it's a Sunday. Just change it to Sunday. That's all. This time and date must be where they should be able to see it clearly. I think this is okay. This place is okay. This place is okay. Let me just change their colors so that it should be. This is okay. Let me also do the same thing for the time. Click and change the color. Just follow the steps I'm showing you. This, let me change the color also. I think this is okay. Let me leave it like this. Let me just drag everything and position it at the center. This, let me add a little text in front of this. The little effect I don't know if you can see it, but the little effect on it, so that the text will not just look normal. It will have a little bit of effect on it. Can you see? It's okay. Like the old text is not centralized. Let me centralize everything. I'm trying to centralize everything. I'm looking for that one more. Let me just move this. I'll move that. I think it is centralized. It is in centralized. Sorry for my English. Just centralized like this. Just follow the steps. I've merged the two dates together so that they will move together. Let me merge these together also. No. Let me just select 3 together. Let me increase it. Can you see? I think this is okay. This is okay. I want to add a little bit effect on it. I've opened a new layer mask and I'm changing the color to yellow. I don't know, maybe it will work. Let me try it out. On that new layer, I've changed the brush. I've changed it to brush tool. I just want to paint on that layer only. The way I blend the background, that's what I just want to do only. Can you see? Let me change it to light color. It will be this. Let me change it to overlay. Can you see? Can you see? This is working. Let me put on that new layer. One down in there, and this one should be at the top. Okay, I've dragged the layer up. Let me increase the brush. I've increased the brush. Can you see? I'm still painting. I'm just clicking on it. I've painted. Let me just change the color. Let me change this other color to white also. Let me paint like this. I've reduced it. Paint just once, like 2 times 3 is okay. Let me now compress it. Maybe it will work. I don't know. I'm just feeling I want to achieve something here. I just pray it work. It's not working. Okay, let me change it. Let me change the concept. Let me also change it to screen or value. This is okay. Let me reduce it a little bit. I think this is okay. Let me blend that edge. Add the layer mask. Let me blend it. Let me blend that edge. I think this is okay. There's not much again. That's just all. Remember to always save. And this is so important. Remember to always save your work so that it will not get corrupt or cancelled. Thanks for watching this video. See you on my next video. Thanks.